What's up, y'all? This is Miss Maggie T with Lush Exchange. How y'all doing? How you doing? I already know.
Hey.
Try to get y'all in here. I know, y'all just piling in. What's going on? It's not Wet Wednesday today. It's the Word
Wednesday.
Week. Worship Wednesday. I don't know what to call it this week.
Definitely not that. Cause no.
We on that. I'm just playing. No, we're gonna give you some words of wisdom Wednesday. How about that? We'll do that.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Okay, so y'all rolling with that. Okay. I see you, one person. Go ahead. Come on in here. Come on in the room. But seriously, I am Miss Maggie T.
I am Nikki B.
I'm pointing the wrong way. See?
Right.
Let me get my fingers together. This thing's so backwards. Hey, that's right. Let's go, Big Yellow. There you go. There you go. We are absolutely ready.
Can I just say, I missed the hell out of you last week. Like, it was so hectic with doing that lingerie show. I was still trying to get on here. It didn't go as
I'm glad you tuned in.
But I was like, I have to get on. Like, I was really missing this. So that's how I know.
And everybody was looking for you. Where's Nikki? They had somebody with Nikki not on. I'm like, what, you gonna cut off? Like, we're a team. If it's one, it's not the other.
You better support, damn it.
Now, me hopping off because you didn't see Miss Nikki. They were coming to see that lingerie. That's what that was. They heard lingerie. It's like, I don't care what's going on. Shoot. I'm trying to see Miss Nikki, see what she got going on.
Right.
So, yes, I don't know why it's not showing on mine. You know what? Today, technology is... Oh, there we go. Okay. But yes, thank y'all for tuning in. Well, we miss you too. We miss you too.
Hey.
Yes. So basically, this one is going to be it's a good episode for everybody, for all walks of life. This one, of course, we do it every week. We be bringing the juice, but this time we're going to bring some encouragement and everything. You're going to learn something today. You're going to walk out of here like, you know what? I'm awesome. I'm amazing. You're going to come out here like, them girls. Woo, they got me riled up. I'm ready to go naked.
Right.
So we finna give y'all some confidence up in him. Let me get this thing together. All right. But what we are talking about today is body image.
Body image.
And flaunting the skin that you are in. Let's just think about that for a moment, people.
Mm-hmm.
Male or female, transgender, whatever preference or whatever you identify as.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
We all have insecurities.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. So we're getting into that topic today, people. So I'm excited. To just kind of get into this because we're probably going to see people that really have some insecurities about themselves. As y'all seen the pictures that we posted up, I'll go ahead and kind of highlight that. But beauty is in, you got to love you. Look at that. Different body types, different sizes, skin issues, everything. But these women got some confidence, and you can see it in the smile. You can see it and ain't nothing polished. Ain't nothing.
Right.
They don't look Photoshop. That is beauty.
No touch up.
That is beauty. And look at this. The fellas too. There's different body images. Not everybody's gonna be that athletic build. You're gonna have that daddy body. You're gonna have that belly. You're gonna have, your beard ain't growing in right. It's gonna be certain things about you that you just dislike. Oh, your lips are too big, or it's so many things that happen. It's too small. You don't like the way your eyes look. You don't like your teeth. You don't like. There's so much to just body image, and I think this is a very, very, very important topic to kind of bring this up and go through. So we're going to go into, and then y'all can call in. I'm going to go ahead and put that number up so you can call in and let us know because we're going to go into this next topic. And if you want to chime in, now's the time to do so. But our next, we're going to go into what are your insecurities personally. You know, we want to hear from you guys. And of course, we're going to go into what our insecurities are. But everyone has them. I mean, even the most confident, you know, there's something truly deep down behind that confidence, you know, or how they carry themselves, how everything. So what are your insecurities? Nikki, you want to go or you want me to take it?
I'll go. So for me, it's the weight struggle. Now, not to get that confused with a lack of confidence or not loving the skin that I'm in, because I am very confident. And this just happened recently. I wasn't always this way. I was very insecure about it. 30 pounds heavier. I've lost 30 pounds on my journey, but I was so insecure and so very much in a shell. I didn't really want to be seen. So, I mean, it has been a struggle. I've just learned to love who I am and love the skin that I'm in, whether I'm 30 pounds heavier or 30 pounds lighter. I mean, because almost half of that has come back because of Rona's ass. I'm definitely blaming Rona. Not the fact that I've been eating, but that's always been my insecurity is weight.
Okay. And and it's funny that you say that. Pretty much it's the same thing for me. People all throughout my life, people just, you just skinny. You ain't got nothing to worry about. But skinny people also have their insecurities. When I was growing up, I was like trying to really gain weight. I wanted to be that thick girl with the, because that's what the guys were, gawking over. Oh shit, right. She got the hips, she got the ass, she got all this going on. And my little skinny self looked like I ain't ate a meal. I mean, literally, I was so skinny, you can see, and it looked like I'm eating. I'm like, I'm a person that love to eat, but my metabolism was just like, nah, bitch, we finna, and
burn it off.
We finna burn it off. You ain't getting no kind of weight. So I'm telling you, I was getting protein shakes and about to damn kill myself trying to overeat. Everybody eat pasta. What can I do? I'm on, looking up research, like what can I do to gain some weight? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I definitely struggle with that because when you're skinny, especially because, I have, my ethnicity, I have white, black and everything. And of course, I got the side of it that ain't quite black, unfortunately. I mean, now I got a little something going on because of kids and everything else. But when you see something on let's say an outfit that you like, you want it to fit a certain way. It'll be things I would wear that it's like, don't even look that way. I don't even want to wear it. It's like, that's another reason why I really don't wear dresses and things like that. People didn't know that about me. I'm a tomboy, yes, but I don't, I used to didn't like the way it used to fit on me and everything. Now it's like, okay, but yeah, skinny people struggle. Whatever. No, that's not. Look, if you see the mixed women in my family, you gonna say that again now. I wasn't blessed. I wasn't blessed. Now, whatever. So, but me personally, that was something I used to struggle with though. But it's like,
yeah.
It's gonna you're gonna accept me for who I am or not at this point. So, like she said, it took me an absolutely long time to kind of say, you know what, I'm gonna be skinny. That's just what it is. At one point, I actually gained some weight to the point it was all in my face, and I was looking like, okay, I guess I can do that. But guess what? I wasn't healthy. I think Nikki kind of froze. Oh, there you go. Yeah, skinny niggas struggle. See, look. So what? My butt is one of my insecurities because it's hard to find pants for me that fit to, with splitting or doesn't fit because of how big it is. See, that's another. Sometimes you might have a big behind, and that is a struggle trying to find pants because yes, it might, ride your thighs or whatever that, but pulling that thing up and trying to, my older daughter, she kind of struggle. She goes through that. She's, a little on the healthy side more now, and it's hard to find her, she has to kind of have a little stretch in her clothes. You know what I'm saying? So that is a struggle. That is definitely a struggle, especially if, you're worried about your stomach and everything else. Because even with being skinny, and people, oh, you just skinny, that ain't no belly. But I see what I see when I get naked. You know what I'm saying? I see that. So there's, people was like, that's be the biggest thing. Girl, what you worried about? You ain't got to worry about nothing. Yes, I do.
Right.
I want to look a certain way. Oh Lord, see, you too sexy to you look good in anything. Thank you.
Oh,
it took a while for me to realize that now I have the confidence, and I'm not worried about what nobody else think. And people like, I like a skinny girl, I don't like a big girl. Oh, that ain't, I ain't worried about you though, because I know somebody is gonna like it.
Yeah.
So
my struggle is the thighs.
That's your preference.
Yeah, my struggle is the thighs. It ain't the butt, because I always tell, hey, I very much have the flapjack booty, and I don't give a damn. Somebody gonna like it. But for me, it's they're bigger. Now that I've lost weight, I find pants that are too big for me in the waist, but they fit my thighs because my thighs are on the bigger side. So I can't ever find something that fits me in my thighs and in my waist. So I struggle with that too. Rita says something. The way the opposite sex makes you feel insecure. Little comments about your belly hangover, or are you going to eat all that? Those type of comments make us women and men insecure.
Oh,
that's insensitivity too. Mm-hmm. I wish it would say something about the way I'm eating, because y'all know I do intermittent fasting, so I only eat one time a day. So when I do eat, honey, I'm eating, and I'm gonna eat all my food.
And you know what? I went with that with one of my previous relationships, and it was like, you got to be about a 0 for me to like you, and it was like, I just don't like women that just put on a lot of weight and stuff like that. What would you gonna look like when you get older? That type of thing. And I went for that. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make sure I'm always small. So I always struggled with it. I struggle with it. I definitely did, y'all. You wouldn't believe. Look at that. Who's gorgeous? Who is that? Miss Nikki gorgeous? That's who you saying is gorgeous.
Girl. But I don't know what has happened like in the last 10 years or so, but the appreciation of being thick wasn't always as prevalent as it is now. Like now, honey, there's a lot of dudes who I see say that's what they want. They prefer their women to be thick and curvy and got a jiggle to them and all that stuff.
Got a little bit to grab. And
it's a thing of
right on up. And, yes. Girl, them curves. I'm telling you, them curves can be beautiful if you wear it correctly. Like you gotta flaunt that confidence, y'all. Don't and for one, like I said one episode, I'm comfortable sitting on the bed talking to you naked at this point. There used to be a time I wasn't. I'm like, shoot, whatever. I mean, everything falling off and everything. I might get, put it up and tighten up when I'm out, but just to look good in my little dress or something like that. But shit, at home, if you ain't accepting all of this, when all this, get going, you ain't for me. I'm sorry. Because my thing about this is you want me to look a certain way, but what you looking like? Just saying, not saying image is everything for me. It's all about your personality. We know that's a whole nother topic. But sometimes we body shame so much and people don't realize it, or poking your stomach like this, like, oh yeah, that ain't funny. Now, of course, we joke rude. Like that, but after a while, it's like, why you keep pointing at my, why you keep doing that? It's funny. And that's what I'm saying. It's facts. Go at facts. Here we go. Yeah, KP. It's just being real. Like, there's a lot of people. I know it's a lot more of y'all. So y'all go ahead and call in. We want to hear from you. What are your insecurities? We'll kind of stay on this topic just a little bit, just to see if somebody want to chime in just a little bit. Exactly. What you looking like? That's why I said, why I got to be a supermodel and you looking like got Uncle Bubba? No. It ain't gonna work like that.
He said, I've already accepted myself, but is still willing to change what I don't like. Yeah, and that's what it's about. Are you all about just complaining and not being happy about stuff, but not willing to actually put in the work to, make changes and make yourself happy. And that's what it is for me. If you are wanting to make changes, you should be wanting to make changes for yourself, not to look a certain way so such and such can like you, or not to look a certain way so men will like you, or a certain group of ladies will like you. Make the change for yourself to make yourself happy. Because guess what? When you're happy, that's when everything you want is attracted to you. When you're happy with yourself.
You know, and I'm going to go and read this comment from Jay, but and then elaborate on what you just said. But I'm so glad about acceptance and someone who has appreciated me for the slim cat I am. That's what I'm saying. Dudes have insecurities about their weight too. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, it's some skinny dudes out there and they can't help that. Or they could be tall. They could be 6'4". My son is going to be damn near 6'4", and he's so lanky. And my brother, my younger brother, he's lanky, but it's just what God created you. So love it. So, but I wanted to get back into what you were saying is, I forgot what you just last say. I had a whole point.
If you make changes, make it to make yourself happy, not nobody else.
That's what I'm saying. So see, I think people do too much to impress other people. You need to look in the mirror and love who you are, not for anybody else. Not for anybody else. You need to love who Maggie is. And if you don't love you, you know, we say this all the time, but how you going to think somebody's going to love you? You know what I'm saying? If you don't love yourself, how you think they're going to love you as well? If you know, talking about yourself all the time and they ain't even got to say it. You damn near talking about your own self because you don't have no self-confidence, or you putting all this cake on and makeup when you don't have to. You allowing somebody else control what your image is. So now you got to look like this. You got to be dolled up. You got to be, you know, you got to look a certain way. And then now you're really insecure because, for one thing, makeup causes skin issues and things like that. So now you don't made it to the point where you got to wear that type of stuff now because you don't mess yourself up. You didn't take care of yourself. You didn't eat good. You know what I'm saying? Now you got health issues. You gaining more weight. You're out of shape. And you just letting everybody, caked up. But I mean, I'm being real here, though. No offense. I mean, now people that have to wear it, I'm not talking about them. But the people that just need to look like Halle Berry on the regular day, but at home you looking like Chuck Berry. You know what I'm saying? Because because I'm just playing. You know how to throw my comedy in now. But just saying, y'all. We'll go ahead and call us though. There you go. Look at them putting the phone number. Cookie by nature.
Right. I think somebody said they couldn't see the number.
It's right there at the bottom. Look at the bottom that's scrolling across.
Yeah.
It should be right there, going across the bottom. If you want to call in, go ahead and call in. Every day is Halloween. Y'all are absolutely crazy.
Rita, that's what we need to empower each other more instead of bringing each other down. I absolutely agree. And that's what the show is about, honey. We're gonna share some ways to boost that self-confidence up. Look, Don be talking shit. He's 6'6" and 220, so he's skinty.
Yes, I'm saying skinty people. I got skinty children. My daughter, my child. So they honestly get it from their mama. Skinty, but. You know, now that I have that confidence, it's like I try to teach them, look, don't worry about that. You're gonna be skinny all your life. But you know what? Guess what? People gonna want to be skinny like you one of these days, you know. They go, I want to be stick thin. I want to be, you know, it's people that just envy, you know, like everybody got somebody that want to be them. Like, girl, you got all these curves. That's what I want to be like. That's a skinny person. And then it's the opposite. You know, somebody that has a bit more weight. You know what? I want to, you know, wear a size, a certain thing. And, you know, so everybody, you know, it's just different things depending on that person. Sorry, I late oh my God, it is the finals. That's probably why everybody, you know, I appreciate you looking though. Yeah.
Okay, I have it on myself, but it's on mute, but I've got the game on as well. So
hey, look, if for y'all to do that, that's absolutely love though. If y'all just isn't let's see right there. Believe it or not.
The hell out of that.
My husband, let's see, believe it or not, I always tell my husband he looks good because you never know. He accepted me with my bonnet and all.
Not the bonnet.
Absolutely. I'm telling you, I'll wrap this thing up and be like, look, whatever. Shoot. Everything comes off. I don't care. Well, I'm trying to be comfortable. I ain't trying to be glam in the bed, right? Please. And then we're going
to
mess it up anyway. I'm going to look even worse in the morning because my hair going to be all over my head and everything else. Look, I don't care. And I'm skinny, not skinty. Well, yeah, that is a difference.
Why is I know, and Mel said the same thing. Skinny is an insult. Why is skinny an insult? The correct term is slim. Okay. Skinny is an insult now.
I don't care. I call myself skinty. That's just how confident I am about it now. It used to be where, it was, girl, you skinny. Now I say, girl, I'm skinty. That's just me. To me, it's not an insult because it is what it is. What God made me. So I'm just loving it.
Skinty.
There you go. Snoop Dogg is skinty, and that is my son. He just, Lord, he just bones. I'd be like, look, here's an insure, please, son, eat, drink you something, because you just so skinty. So there is a difference, yes, but it's not an insult. It's just how you look at it, the perspective of it.
Yeah. Because when I said would much rather watch females, specifically y'all's lovely show, over sweaty non-Atlanta sports.
That's right. Okay. See, that's right. That's love. I appreciate y'all. Y'all just coming in here with these comments.
No, I'm slim because I have medium-sized muscles with very little body fat.
That's the word I used to say. Let me get put on my little medium shirt. Yep.
Medium.
My little baby tiny shirt. Yes. But I was like, girl, I'm cute in my little shirt. Ain't nobody else can put that shirt on but me. But goddamn it was cute to me. Well, to some people, see, that's why we're having this conversation. Some people think skinny is an insult. And it was an insult to me as well. People, this is the first thing they talk about. Girl, you just skinny, girl. It used to bother me like that too, but it's not, appreciate it. But somebody loves it. And what else? I'm not the one dating you. I ain't the one that got to love this and hug on this. And I got a little something, you can grab on. I mean, come on, give me some encouragement.
Okay, this is the second person that says they can't see the number. Does everybody see the number scrolling at the bottom? Please comment, yes, you see it, if you can see the number scrolling at the bottom.
That's kind of weird. Let me take it off and put it back on, or make it.
Don said he could see it, and then people have said they can't. So I don't know. Maybe
it just depends on, I guess, where you're watching it from. Look at Mike talking about he loves skinny women. Let's see. Skinny. Okay, here we go.
I love skinny women.
Skinny is an insult because I always wanted to be bigger than what I am. Not to mention I heard it so much. That's what I'm saying. I went through that. A lot of slim people have issues behind it because it's something people speak out as is not. There you go. That's exactly what I mean. That's the first thing they acknowledge. It's not like, hey, what's going on, Maggie? Oh, girl, you skinny. It'd be the first thing that come out their mouth. Ooh, girl. Especially when you're trying to go out with friends and you don't struggle to put on something and you're insecure about it. You kind of, you don't know how this look because everybody else got bam and boom and bow. And you over here looking like, because, and so it can definitely be an insult, but that's what we're trying to talk about now. We're trying to get y'all to just fuck that. Fuck anybody that don't like it. Shit.
Fuck it.
Rock.
Don, no, sir. We're not gonna do that, okay? It has nothing to do with Android. We're not gonna do that today, all right?
Well, if y'all see it, why aren't y'all calling? I was giving y'all a little time.
Y'all don't wanna talk to us?
The closed caption. Oh, okay.
Now, it's the font.
You know what? Oh, somebody changed the font on us. Let me change this, y'all. So I'm saying, you gotta let us know. You gotta let us. I normally don't have it so big, but we kind of use this platform on. No, that's the minimum though. That shouldn't be. Ooh, no. Whoa, that's too big. I'm sorry, y'all. It's gonna have to be that. That's on blast. You can see his whole. You can see his nostrils and everything. You just that too close.
Boom, bam, bow. Oh my
God. How about this? I'll type the number. Let me make it not scroll across. That's what I'll do. So everybody can kind of see it for a minute.
While you're doing that, oh my God, KP, black folks, oh my God, getting lost weight, getting some skinny. It's not a compliment. Or how about this? So when I first started losing a lot of weight and it was going really well for me, I always there was two compliments that used to get on my nerves. One was, oh girl, you wasting away. Oh, are you sick? No,
Yep,
I'm not
that's
sick.
Somebody
No,
called me a
I'm not
crackhead.
wasting away. Yeah,
Somebody called me a crackhead before,
like seriously?
and I'm not lying. It's like, you know how bad that makes you feel. It's like I'm eating. I'm eating more than anybody. And oh girl, you just a girl. You see it? But like you said, I got that all the damn time. Oh my
They're
God.
like, don't lose. You're gonna lose too much weight. You're gonna look sick,
Girl,
and
how thin you want
you
to
wasting away.
get? There's a
Goodbye.
number. It's a little bigger for everybody. No, let me put it on blast. Since y'all blind today, we're gonna we're gonna put that message on blast. Now, can you see that? Well, it's so slow right about now. There. Can you? Well,
Okay, that like everybody should be able to see that.
Now, can you see that? Call in now. I don't did all this hard work.
Right. If you can see it, call it. Dial it. How
Blood,
about that?
sweat, and tears. We need somebody to get in. But let's go ahead and since we woo, that's just big. All right, Black Lives Matter. Hey, I like it though. It's kind of big,
also
but
the issue of a big, confident woman who's lost so much weight and now doesn't know how to accept the attention from the same MF who didn't give attention when I was 400 pounds, but all in my DM now that I'm half that size. Girl, you said a whole word right there. Yeah, that's I can see how that's a struggle.
Yes, I'm gonna have to get this number on the bottom, y'all. We gotta have comments showing.
Yeah,
y'all just gonna have to get some glasses. You're gonna just have to get some glasses. I don't know why they're
complaining and they're not calling any damn way.
Exactly. I'm working my blood, sweat, and tears to make sure y'all get this stuff. What's going? Look, y'all just gonna have to look at the screen like this. Let me see.
Yeah, so Mel, see what the problem is, folks think everybody's supposed to be the same size. It's called body type and metabolism. Yeah, why does everybody want to walk around looking the same? I don't want to look like the rest of y'all MF. No.
Exactly.
I'm Nikki. I'm different.
Nope, Nikki is not in Atlanta. Just got done cooking. We'll call when I finish. Oh, see? Go ahead and eat, man. Go ahead and eat. Highlight it in
women in Atlanta. No. Maggie's in Atlanta. I'm in Texas.
Texas. Oh, in Texas.
Everything bigger in Texas.
Everything, Nikki. Everything.
Everything bigger in Texas.
Okay, then. Okay. That's what they say. That's what they say. But let's kind of get into it. We want to. This thing is so huge, y'all. But since y'all can't see.
Right. So y'all complaining, y'all old asses.
We want to get into the steps to boost your self-confidence. Lies. Yeah, you need glasses, Marvin, then, if y'all can't see that.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, we're going to get into these steps to building your confidence. Pretty much, so let me go ahead and pull some things up. I should have had this ready to go and firing off the cannons.
I'm old fashioned. I wrote my shit down.
See, I ain't had time to that. I got other podcasts and other stuff to do and work. So it's gonna be right here, straight from the phone. So yes, here we go. So I don't know if you want to shoot some and I'll shoot some and we'll do it like that. But
yeah, we can bounce off each other. Go ahead, you can start.
Let's see if we got the same thing. So
right.
Number one, respect yourself as you do others. So basically what that means, you would never tell a friend that she looks bad. So why do you keep saying it to yourself? Why do you keep bringing yourself down and looking in the mirror and it's like, ooh, you critiquing your own self. Sometimes we can be our own worst enemy, you may not realize it, but the way that you treat yourself has a direct impact on your confidence and how you feel about your body. So when I used to do the thing with my other, I give advice and everything like that. I had to kind of turn it down a little bit, but my thing was daily affirmations. Telling yourself, I'm beautiful, I'm confident, I love me, you got to start you got to feed that in your head to the point that you look at yourself. It's like, you know what, damn it. You might talk to yourself. You know what, self? I am. Absolutely. So that, and I'll go ahead with one more. Avoid negative body talk. So going into that same thing, do you engage in negative body talk? Basically, many women do this and don't even realize that it's happened. For example, when you and your girlfriends are hanging out together, do you end up saying hurtful things about yourself? So it's the same thing. Girl, I'm fat. You went amongst your people and you're like, girl, and we ain't even talking about that. We out here having a good time and you're so worried about your body image. That negativity, and of course they'll say, girl, no, you're not. You look good. If you got good friends now, you got a good support system around you, they're gonna be like, girl, be quiet and shut up. It's sometimes people over talk about themselves too much to where it puts a damper on everybody's mood when you're feeling bad. I'm like Monique, fuck them skinny bitches. hey, that's what I'm saying. Look, everybody got a preference, but yeah, that body talk, you can't even go out and have a good time, and it's like you're comparing yourself to other people, and that can be bad for yourself. They're not the ones telling you; you're telling yourself. Words have power. That's right. Big yellow. So that's my couple of them. You can go ahead and I'll bring some more with
Okay, so one I want to elaborate on is one you already talked about, which was seeing yourself how you want to be, talking to yourself positively. So just to expound on that a little bit is actually visualize yourself as you want to be. A lot of people don't understand how powerful your mind is. If you take the time to visualize something that you want and really believe in it, your mind will make that shit happen. I've seen it happen a lot of times. So it really works. If you sit there and visualize how you want yourself to be and believe in yourself, your mind will make it happen. So that's one. A couple of other things. Do one thing that scares you every day. And it could be something simple. Say you're shy. You don't like talking to strangers. How about just walking by somebody, smiling? I know it's hard to do with the mask on nowadays, but hi, how are you doing? How's your day? Do something that scares you, because when you overcome that fear, no matter how small it is, guess what that's going to do? That's going to boost your confidence automatically. Also, help somebody else. Maybe you're insecure about something within yourself, but when you help other people, that boosts your confidence as well, because you're like, dang, I just helped somebody. Shit, I can help myself. I can help other people.
Yeah. You can give out advice. You can give out advice and everything for other people, but what about you? You got to make yourself good. Another one is fake it until you make it. So that kind of goes into that, you might be shy about some things, but bringing that confidence, putting on, and like stepping out of your comfort zone. You may not start every single day feeling uber confident about your body, but that's okay. It's natural. However, you get to control how you react when you have an off day and you feel a little glum. Rather than wallowing in self-pity, you need to make sure that you change things for the better. You got to change it. All that negativity, like she said, do something about it. Change that. And then another one, accept your shape and love it. Accept it. Because like I said, people do it to impress other people, but you need to look in that mirror like, you know what? Damn, I look good today. Have a glass of wine and just do this. Stand in the mirror at yourself naked, really. And just look at yourself. Really do just kind of admire yourself and just look at all your flaws and everything else. And just because sometimes people so shy, they don't even like to look in the mirror. Just one day, just stand in a big tall mirror and just not a men do. They be, muscles and all this. They be like, yeah, I look good. That's what you need to do sometimes. You kind of got to talk to yourself, girl, I'm getting out here today and I'm winning it. That's what you need to do. So accept your shape, regardless of what it is, and love it. So that's one or two I got. We can keep going. This thing keeps going.
I got some more. Janelle, that's right. We don't give out compliments as pretty as we used to. And you'd be surprised how good you feel when you give a total stranger a compliment and you see their face light up and you see how that changed their day that makes yourself feel good. Like, dang, I just made that person's day simply by telling this chick you love her shoes, or you love her bag, or you love her hair, or it could be the smallest compliment. But I swear it changes somebody's whole entire day when you do that. I love doing that.
That's what I'm saying. Love your naked. That's right. Be naked. I don't care. Be naked. That's what I'm saying. You gotta love that skin, y'all. This is
right.
You got some more?
Yeah.
I think I got a couple of markings.
Sit down and list your strengths. Because you don't focus on what you're good at or what you do like about yourself. You're too busy focusing on the shit that you don't like.
Exactly.
So do me a favor and sit down and actually concentrate on the shit that you feel good about. Actually list what you like. List your strengths. That's one. You already said practice positive self-talk. Now, these next two are going to sound totally off the wall, but trust me, they work. Okay. Masturbate. Simple.
Yes.
Masturbate. In this business, Maggie and I both are pure romance consultants, and I have heard lots of stories of women who are like, I can't get an orgasm. I've never had an orgasm. And it's simply because you don't know yourself. You haven't gotten to know yourself. How do you expect someone else to give you an orgasm when you don't even know how to give yourself one? So masturbating is an uncommon way to boost confidence, but also do a sexy lingerie shoot or photo shoot. And this can be for you men too. Y'all can do
that was going to be one of the ones I was going to bring up. So you touching on one of the ones I had.
Like you would be surprised. Like my first one was before the 30-pound weight loss. So I was extra jiggly, and we have a caller. Okay. Caller, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here. This is Marvin.
Hi, Marvin.
How you doing?
Where are you guys at? I see the live, and are we live now?
Yes, you are live, and everyone can hear what you're saying.
Okay. All right. So I see tonight we were talking about insecurities. So from a women's panel, I would want to know what it is. We hear the jokes and we see everything about women as far as size. We talked about that earlier. But what kind of advice would you give women out there? I mean, would you women give men that deal with insecurities, not as far as their weight, but their size as they know?
You said what advice would we give women who are insecure about their size?
Males, I think.
Males?
No, men.
Okay.
Yeah, males.
Okay. Same thing. Like these tips that we're giving, they're not gender based. Like actually visualizing yourself as you want yourself to be, positive self-talk, listing your strengths. What else? I said masturbate and sexy or lingerie shoot. Sexy shoot if you're a man. But you would be surprised how you feel after doing a shoot like that. Because number one, you have to be totally vulnerable. You're wearing next to nothing, if not nothing. And you would literally be surprised at how you feel afterwards. I say everybody should do one. Try it. You'd be surprised. Maggie, did you have any others?
Yeah, this kind of go into one of my points. I hope he can hear me because I know that's the phone call. Can you hear me?
Can you hear Maggie?
I don't think so.
No, I can't hear her.
No, probably because you're in my ears.
I guess you could just repeat what I say, but
I'll repeat it.
Sometimes, sometimes you just got to work out regularly. Sometimes now I'm not saying work out to like get a certain size but sometimes when you feel better, you look better. Basically, get in shape, eat better because your skin, people don't realize water, eating good helps everything. So you might have some acne and some things going on about yourself, but just working out or just a little bit, like you said, masturbating. You know what I'm saying? It's things that you can definitely do to kind of get this to glow and shine. And when you're eating better, you're feeling better, you're not so groggy all the time, you're working out. Working out brings that energy in you. So you're not only are you looking good, you're spunky, you're moving, and you're just like, yeah. But then you start seeing these results. You might have a goal that you want to get to. You ain't got to be a certain size, but now your clothes fitting a little better. Now,
So Maggie is saying
you're gonna go to okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so Maggie is saying work out not for the sole purpose of losing weight, but get active. Also watching what you're putting in your body. That is actually a way more important role when it comes to changing your size than working out is. I swear it's 80% what's going in your body, 20% exercise. If you just upped your intake of water and were more careful about what you're putting in your body as far as food and liquid, she was saying basically when you feel better, that shows in you, basically your skin, the way you carry yourself. All of that changes when you feel good about yourself, and a lot of that is helped out by basically what you're putting in your mouth.
Yeah, because bad foods can make you feel icky, and you just wake up like, oh, I'm just in a
lay
bad
off the beef,
mood.
lay off the pork. Drink mainly water. You'd be surprised at what just those 3 things will do for you. No pork, very little beef, and drink almost nothing but water. You'd be surprised at the changes that happen off of just those 3 things.
And don't compare yourself to other people just because the women are flocking over this person.
I've been pork free for 26 years. I've been pork in 94. So
okay, nice.
Did you notice a difference? Confidence is sexy.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Did you notice a difference with that? With eliminating pork?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why I never went back to eating pork. I noticed the difference within 2 weeks.
Right.
But yes, confidence is sexy. It don't have to be a physical thing. Like you said, when you feel better.
I do appreciate you ladies taking my call.
Thank you.
You guys keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, thank you.
I appreciate both your support. I noticed in the comments earlier, Maggie said something about somebody commenting that you were beautiful. And you are one of my Facebook crushes, Nikki. You are beautiful to me.
Oh, thank you.
As well.
Oh,
keep doing what you're doing. Keep putting this positive vibes out there, and I wish you guys nothing but success.
Already, thank you.
Thank you. You need your bacon. Look at him.
All right, bye.
But yeah, basically, to elaborate on that, people think that just working out, you trying to get to a certain, you might have a little set goal, but you ain't got to get to slim. You just got to be to the point where you're healthy. That's the point.
Right.
And you feel of course.
Why do you feel dirty afterwards? I feel great.
But you know what? While we talking about, but you got to realize it was I don't even know what comedian that was. It's like they say that how women when they masturbate it can be sexy and all of that, but then men just like it was a comedian that said ain't nothing sexy about a dude jacket. Like when he's at home. It don't look like how they make it on the movies and things like that. So ain't nothing flattering about it. So yeah, you feel dirty and just like, oh my God, yeah.
I guess I can see the point. I'm dead.
Am I right, fellas? Ain't nothing sexy about that shit. You try to,
God.
Just saying. So I absolutely get it. I absolutely get it. Because, women, we'll make it sexy. We gonna make it a scene or whatever, even by ourselves, God damn it.
Right. Whatever size you are, there are women out there that like it. Big Yellow, you ain't lying, my guy. You're sitting there like, damn, I got to get my shit together. Oh, my God.
Of course, leave it to Lush Exchange. We're gonna have these topics. Y'all don't know what's gonna come out this episode.
Man, we be trying to. We like, man, we're gonna keep.
We're gonna have a good,
key.
This gonna be a toned down topic. Oh, we're gonna talk about body. How the hell did we get on masturbating? But we here.
Hey, it is what it is.
Yes. So, but yes, let's go into. Let's see what we got next. Okay, we got steps to confidence, and then the last one, just kind of personal experience. And you kind of touched on it already, but what are your personal experience with overcoming those insecurities? And I hope I spelled that right. I did it real fast, but
so overcoming. Yes, you did. Okay. So one of mine was 2017, 2018. That was a really hard time for me, and I just, how Facebook shows your memories of what you done posted in years prior. So I happened to come across this one picture, and it was of me of 2018. It was September 2018 to be exact. And that was a rough year for me because that's the year that my divorce was final. And even though I'm the one that wanted the divorce, it was still really tough on me. I was, pissed, angry, unsure of myself, insecure, all of those things, body-wise. Emotionally, everything. I was just, I did not have my shit together that year. And I was doubting myself and whether I made the right decision. I was dreading starting over with somebody else. It was a bunch of shit. That was September. Fast forward, I believe it was like February, I think. It was whenever I did my very first lingerie shoot. Again, 30 pounds heavier. And that first one basically opened up the door, and now I do one every single year. It was February 2018, I think was my first one. But that opened the door to me feeling better about myself and just overcoming, the failed marriage and all that type of stuff. I had to fix my emotional, basically, is what I'm saying. I couldn't, no matter how much I worked on this, I not feeling right inside is what kept me from being confident. I almost quit pure romance, and y'all know I love pure romance. I've been in it almost 6 years now. That year, I almost quit my business. I was all over the place, and I had to fix inside because I was a damn mess. But
I hope y'all see that number. I hope y'all blind asses can see that now. I did y'all a favor.
Write it down. Take a picture. Whatever you gotta do.
But yeah. You absolutely. I didn't mean to cut you off. You can finish. I just need to put up for the blind folks in the house.
I'm pretty much done. But yeah, for me, it was getting over my divorce and getting healthy again to the point to where I felt like I was ready to, open up and love again. So that's pretty much all. I had to fix this.
Okay, here goes somebody with a comment here. I went through it. This is so big, but I'm doing it for y'all today.
For y'all.
I went through a dark period after my divorce as well. See, somebody that can relate. You have to fall in love with yourself again after letting go of what you thought was a true life partner. Sometimes we lose ourselves in the marriage. Oh my God.
That
you said
whole
a mouthful there. Let me make this a little medium because this is just too big for me.
That's too big.
This is just taking over. There.
Yeah, that's
it's a little better.
Yeah.
Y'all can't see. Oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's not you. You ain't got to worry about that. That's me. That's me in the system. It's extra huge. It is, but I guess however you want your layout, but. Yeah, I'm saying like now I don't have that problem now with the person I'm with, but because he loved he said I don't care what size you get. Actually, he likes any type of anything, meat and whatever I be having insecurities about. He's like, girl, I don't care about that damn shit. Come on over here. You know what I'm saying? He don't give a shit about that. That's why I said we can sit here and have a whole conversation. How was your day? And I'm butt ass naked. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But like I said, it had to take me to get to that point because I was with somebody that, like I said, he wanted his women to be stick thin. But the funny thing is, he ain't with somebody that's stick thin no more. But we ain't gonna get there. We ain't gonna go there. But you know, every now and then it'd be like, oh yeah, you know, every now and then it'd be a little hint how good I still look and stuff like that. Yeah, you're damn right. You know,
you can't have none.
No, you can't have none. But you made me feel so bad about myself. You know, like when I started putting on a little bit, you know, me putting on a little bit, that's a whole hilarious thing in the first place. But I did gain some weight. If y'all ever go through my pictures, I do have some pictures. I was a little bit bigger. I was a little, you were seeing it in my face, and I was just looking like, man, I really did pick up some weight. And I was depressed at some point. And I was treated bad and everything. A lot that came with it, though. I was not eating good. I was not feeling good. I was, it was just a whole bunch that went into why I put on all of that. But, you know, I took it upon myself to, like I said, work out. When I felt, because when you feel bad and icky, like people don't realize what they put in their bodies can also, you know, mess you up mentally and just, you know, when them bad foods that you eat. And that's when I didn't have blood pressure. People don't realize blood pressure don't have a size. High blood pressure don't have a size. So people don't realize I deal with high blood pressure because of the things I ate. I'm sitting eating all kinds of everything that I shouldn't be eating, all that sodium, you know, and yep. I'm telling you, I had everything. I'm eating fish and pork, ham, everything. Now it gives me a headache. You know what I'm saying? So
we have another caller.
Oh, we do. I didn't even hear the thing go.
I had the sound off. Caller, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's up?
What's up?
Who are we talking to?
Oh, sure, yeah. This is Big Yellow.
Hey, Big Yellow.
Hey, Big Yellow, did you eat?
Maggie said, did you eat?
I was just really calling, I mean, I definitely am enjoying it and stuff, but, I mean, so... Oh, yeah, I ate good.
He said he ate good.
Oh, I hear him. He can't hear me.
Okay.
But, yeah, so, like, really the whole thing on the body image stuff, I always kind of had problems with body image. I definitely was a big dude all the time. But yeah, I'm still gonna always be a big dude. I just had to get confident in just being a big dude. You know, you always got all kinds of nicknames. You hated that shit. You also had to find attributes about yourself that you like. So, like, you know what you were good at. Do those things, and once you succeed in certain areas, it gives you a boost. And like, yeah, I'm big or whatever. Shoot, I still do what I need to do.
Yep.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to find that attribute about yourself. It's not. It's not.
Sometimes you got to accept for what you got.
Right. Work with what you got.
Because it can be a smile. It can be your character. It's how you treat folks. It's, you know, your personality. Sometimes that makes you definitely attractive.
Well, we appreciate you calling in.
All right, y'all enjoy y'all night. I'm definitely gonna keep tuning in.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not about the body image. It's the, you know, you can be the biggest person, but my goodness, that personality, that the way you love yourself, the way you carry yourself. Like I said, confidence and sexy, no matter the skin that you're in.
Absolutely.
You know, just when you have that confidence, you just walking like, I don't care what nobody thinks, whatever. I'm fabulous. You know what I'm saying? That right there in itself is addictive. It's attractive. It's, you can draw people to you. It's like, girl, how do you go walk around and just love yourself so much? Then it's, like I said, it's contagious. When you're bubbly, when you're feeling good about yourself, you're gonna be like, girl, I'm gonna be like you. You're my best friend because you giving me that confidence in myself. You gotta love who you are. But right here, Netta Denise, I'm going through that now. I've been married for 13 years. Now we're separated. I said the word all wrong. He's been my only boyfriend. I had to adjust myself and learn to love me for me and not for what he loved about me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I love that Mel said, keep your confidence. Hell, you had a man for 13 years. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Sometimes people grow apart. Maybe it's time for the right one to come your way. I love that.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Hey, see, look at y'all giving tips and comments.
Mel helping out.
You know what? We need to get you on the show, sir. You too. You look too good. Oh, thank you, Jeremy.
Sometimes are but a glass that's somewhat filled and somewhat empty. Your perspective of it is your choice. Yes.
I also like that you added to that hell yeah, Big Yellow. I'd be like, shit, there you go. Find something about you that you love. Yes. Oh, my lips are awesome. Front them lips, honey. Front them lips and that beard. Don't worry about what nobody else say. Just find something, like you said, point out what you love about you and highlight that, enhance that. You know, just you know, it's just what it is, people. What we got here? Ain't nothing nothing like a thick, sexy, confident woman. That do be the sexiest things because they walk a certain way. They wear their outfits a certain way. They stand with a little bit more pride, and you know what I'm saying, they ain't slouching over and trying to hide behind stuff. Look, like a stallion. Just, you know what, I look good. I don't care. You gotta have that confidence.
I could be in damn Walmart. If I'm walking, you can't tell me I'm not on somebody's damn runway. That's how I walk all the time.
I'm telling you,
it's absolutely how you carry yourself.
Exactly. You have to. And then somebody's going, and then it's funny because when you have that personality, when you start feeling yourself and loving yourself, people notice that. It draws attention to you. And it's like, you know, I don't know what it is about you, but that confidence. And guess what? Yeah, I put on a little bit of that. What is it? Why can't I think of the word? What's the little roll on? That kind of get you. There you go. Get you some basic instinct. Put it behind your ears.
I wear that every day.
Walk with some confidence, folks, because they'll be like, God damn, what? I don't know what it is about you, but girl,
right?
I'm in love with you. So y'all, look, we got some things. Let me go find that basic instinct. But we got some things for y'all that will look. You're gonna have people drawn to you like flies.
And it's a mood enhancer too. It's some damn pheromones, y'all. Y'all know why our Pure Romance products are so great. It's some pheromones in them products. They make not only they make other people nicer to you, but they help your own mood, which is, you know, that boosts your confidence when you feel good about yourself.
Yeah, you gotta like put that on in the office meeting, please. Everybody can be like, my God, I want to see what Maggie got going on. What's your time out?
Right.
I'm telling you, let me go find a picture of it. But here we go. I'm gonna find something right here. I got something here. But we got the product for you. I'm having some little issues. Put on a little bit of, you know, enhance that, because that too, people don't realize everybody got a natural scent. When you enhance that, you just be amazed at how many people this will draw to you. Definitely.
Oh, hold on. The comment just came in that we absolutely have to expound upon. But first, Mel, so y'all ladies should stay on high confidence because y'all get looks and approach daily, right? I mean, it's not about that though. Like we said, there could be a woman who you think is beautiful who probably gets approached everywhere she goes, but if that's not how she feels inside, it doesn't matter. So just because a woman gets complimented daily, you know, whether it be social media or in person, that doesn't automatically mean she's confident. She has to feel that inside of her, or else it's not gonna. It don't matter. She can get a million compliments. If that's not how she feels, it won't mean shit. But hold on, Marvin. He wanted to clarify. For clarification, I was speaking of size in terms of your member. We all hear the jokes of if you have a small penis, kill yourself. But the sad thing is that some men's issue confidence in themselves because we know that size matters to women. Can I really believe that because I'm a great person, treat you right, and everything else required of a good man, is that enough? Wow. Okay.
Now that's real.
We totally misunderstood.
Okay.
And you know what? That is going to boil down to if any man is lacking in size in terms of his member, guess what that means? You're gonna have to be great at oral. You can't lack in one and also lack in the other. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be about pleasing your partner. So if you can't please your partner no kind of way, we're going to need to get you some pointers. Because
I want to add to it though. Now, some women will say, "Oh, size does matter," and they running. Or a lot of people don't realize there's certain parts of a female that you can hit, and it don't require you to be all up in there. Like if you just know how to stroke it and move it a certain way, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, you can, like, literally, it was a post that I seen, and it was women, they was basically what you're talking about, a man of a different size. And they was like, that was probably the best sex I've ever had because he knew how to rock that shit. And he also knew how to, you know, maneuver some stuff and touch on you and do a certain thing, but you over here like, my God, what's going on? So don't let that size fool you.
I was just about to say, you don't got to be Mandingo 9, 10, 11, 12 inches long, because guess where the most nerve endings are inside of the vagina? The first 2 inches inside, not 9 inches deep, not 8 inches deep, not 7. The first 2 inches inside of the woman's vagina, that's where the most nerve endings are. So what you have to do is, if you're not huge in size, please have some type of girth or width, because if you got that, it don't matter if you're short. If you at least got girth and you know how to stroke and move, honey, you're gonna rock the hell out of her world.
Exactly.
But you can't just be you can't just do that. Okay, if you're lacking in size, you gotta do more than that. You better work your jelly, god dang it.
There you go. You got to float it. You got to move with her, and you know, get her to move with you. Y'all get in the groove, and man, that'd be some. You know, I ain't finna go. Look, we off the chain, y'all. See, here we go. How did we turn this episode?
Okay, y'all, we meet before every show, okay? We meet to map out, you know how the show is going to run, what we're going to talk about. We're like, okay, this one, we're going to tone it down this time. We're going to get serious. We're all about, sex. So we're both confident women. We don't shy away from sex talk. It's about sex positivity here. However, we promise ourselves we're
going to do better this time.
Right.
My mama might be watching tonight.
Well, hell.
Whatever. That's how I got here.
We're about helping those who are watching, and damn it, this is where we're at. So fuck it.
Look, we don't went all the way, but see, that'd be one of our best episodes. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. So y'all want to talk about it? We goddamn talking about it. We got a whole nother half hour we can go. So since y'all tuned in, the finals, y'all up here talking crazy with us, we're gonna talk crazy with you. But yes, it is all in the hips, man.
Yeah, you gotta work them hips.
You better be a Jamaican going in there. You gotta get it. You gotta get it. Don't be look.
If you know how to do that, you don't gotta be big. Because some of the best sex I've ever had, he wasn't huge. Because sometimes, can we talk about the dudes who are huge and don't know what the hell to do with it?
Oh.
So no, it's not all about size. Just because your member is humongous don't mean you know how to please a woman.
Mm-mm.
All you know is I'm gonna make her run.
Big
I'm gonna
man.
make her
She just
scream.
gonna see that shit and just go, oh, and cream.
I'm gonna hurt her ass. I'm gonna wear that out. That's what y'all thinking about. That shit don't feel good when you don't know what the hell you doing.
Especially you ain't turned me on enough, or you know what I'm saying? Like we finna get real up in here, y'all. Y'all done brought it out. So especially, you know, you looking and you're already intimidated by it. It's like, God, no, I want my walls now. And you ain't even did enough to damn get me ready for it. I ain't gonna lie now. I don't have. Be quiet.
I'm down.
I don't have. You know, met somebody that was like, go ahead, prepare for this one.
You ladies off. No, you didn't throw us off. It is what it is. We go with the flow. You know,
let me get these kegels together. Let me get these kegels together, because you know I got to get ready for this one, big boy. Sometimes you got to prepare for that big old thing. But like you said, if you prepare yourself, you working yourself up, you psyching yourself out for it, and you whack as hell with that big ass thing.
I can't. You got a whole third leg, but you don't know what the hell to do with it.
Ain't shit. It's like, oh, I got a big dick. Okay.
Do better.
Do better. Do better.
That's all I'm gonna say about that. You gotta know how to grind that love stick and get that.
It was Jamel. Who was it? Whoever brought that up? It was somebody that brought it up. Marvin
that brought it up.
It was all your fault, Marvin. Noticing nothing but dudes in the comments right about now.
Right.
They're like, oh shit, I hear what? Y'all talking about penis. Okay.
Lord have mercy.
Go share it with your friends though, for real. Like, why are we talking about
somebody said, wait, where is that? I saw a comment that said, I'm on now. I have subscribed. Oh, now we hit you, huh?
That's what I was saying. I was about to say that. Go ahead and subscribe to us if you watching right about now, because you don't know what's going to come out of these latest mouths, because we are not shy about the topic at all. And guess what? YouTube don't censor nothing. So if you're offended, you better log off.
Okay.
And we're going to have it on audio. So tomorrow, if you want to wake up and hear about some sex and dick in the morning, you're going to be able to watch it and listen to it, because we're going to have it on Spotify and everywhere you want it to be. I'm just saying.
Everywhere you can get your podcast, we're going to be there. Jesus.
Somebody get look.
Foreplay is Jeremy Cole. Yes, sir. That foreplay is on point. It don't matter what goes on after that, because she's already ready.
Look at that. Woo, see, look at that. Woo. The comments going too fast. You got to know how to grind that love stick and get the banana to relax.
To the fit of your member. Yep.
Well, that's right. That's right.
I'll drink to that.
We speak facts here. Ain't nobody sitting here pretending and playing and girl, I can just know. Sometimes you got to work yourself up for that type of stuff. I've handled it, but you got to be ready for that though. So it's like sometimes it's things you got to do to kind of, you know, get somebody there. Or let's say they had a long day or whatever, and they not really all the way in the mood. So there's things you got, even with the, you know, smaller size. Sometimes you ain't ready to go either. And that stuff can be, you know, that friction and everything else that going on. It might not be right either. So you got to really get your woman turned on to the point she's like, damn, grabbing, like clawing, like, come on, get inside. That's how you got to be. You got to get your lady ready. Why the hell we talk about self-confidence? You know what? I'm just
I'm so done with us. Netta said, I'll puff to that, Nikki. Hey, yeah. I'll drink and you puff.
That's right. Oh, yes, that's what I'll be doing a little bit after the show. Just letting y'all know it's gonna be the after show, the puff pass. I ain't got shit else to do. I do have to work in the morning, but
just because it's small don't mean it won't get hard. Right. It don't matter if you're small or not.
Oh, I'm sorry. You was highlighting the same comment. Yes. Yes. You just got to know how to flow that. What's it? Leah? Rock the boat. Work the middle. You got to work that.
That's one of my favorite songs.
You got to work it. You got to work it. Give you the best 5 minutes of my life. That's what you're going to do.
But dudes don't understand, if she ain't turned on and hot, her vagina will go into rejection mode and it won't please her at all. You right about that, Mel?
Look, you know what? I hope y'all got something early about this confidence thing. We don't turn it all the way into a whole nother show.
Oh God, did we get through all of our points?
We did. That was pretty much it.
Good.
So we kind of just freestyling at this point. It was pretty much
good.
Our personal experience about overcoming insecurities.
You didn't go through yours,
I didn't even go through
mine.
See, we got look. Thanks, Marvin. Let me get back on track.
Now. We don't pull it back in.
But seriously, because I used to, like I said, I used to have, insecurities about being skinty, and basically, after a while, especially, what I was going to say is, like she was saying earlier, I'm going to bring that back up. Mm-hmm. When, yes, we're used to somebody giving you compliments and everything, but when it's not from that right person that you want to hear it from, that means a bigger deal than just anybody. Hey, Miss Lady, or whatever like that. You can get confidence anywhere and everywhere. All men, telling you beautiful. But when it's not from that one person that you want to hear it from, that makes a whole lot of difference too. Not saying that we need to fish for those compliments to feel good about ourselves, but sometimes you want it from that person you really truly care about. But basically, with my insecurities about being skinny, though, I realized, because it was a lot of people was like, oh, I just love who you are. I like it. It was people that absolutely love a skinny person. I like, and they were just like, man, you look good. I don't, so it was just people that was giving those type of, oh, here you go, run there. Well, look, Dre. Yeah, all hell.
You know how we do. Don't be surprised.
But those compliments goes a long way sometimes. They really do. But I just started what I did, I just started kind of, like you said, working out, building a little bit more muscle. And I've been, I kind of changed my way I felt about myself. I know I'm going to be skinny, but what can I do to kind of, enhance certain things, get a little muscle, get a little build here, give a little push up a little bit. So I knew I just started to, like you said, walking around naked, and maybe I didn't like how this might've looked, but I ate a little bit better. I worked out a little bit better. My skin was glowing. I was looking better. Like, people used to come to, like, what are you doing to your skin? What are you doing? Water, eating better. And I started, glowing. And the next thing you know, I was like playing around with my hair and doing different things. I literally had a red hairdo. I started going bold about changing my looks up a little bit, not altering my face and getting all this enhancement stuff. But sometimes you can accentuate a feature of yours. If you got pretty, beautiful lips, show that. Wear some pretty lipstick. You know what I'm saying? If a certain hair complexion, color works for you. I tried red, and man, it was so many people that loved it. So I didn't alter my body. I just tried new things to kind of change it up just a little bit, make a upgrade. Sometimes a makeover, and next thing you know, it's like, shoot, I do look good. Okay. Then I just kept because sometimes you don't feel confident enough. You're too shy to even show yourself. You hiding behind a big t-shirt. You behind a sweatshirt. You tying your hair back and everything. Let that hair hang. Put on a little lip gloss. Some people don't need all of this going on. People don't. Put a little,
We have another caller.
We have another caller. What is going on? You better be a part of this topic, though. We ain't.
Hey, caller.
I am absolutely insulted. Okay.
Insulted.
Okay, honey. I am so insulted, honey.
I can't. Why, sir? Why, sir, are you insulted?
You don't know who I am.
We know who you are, but we need to know.
We know who you are. I don't know. I want to know why you insulted, though.
Hey, a great topic because not a lot of guys who's willing to be truthful about being bullied, you know what I'm saying, and how that really messes with your mental, especially, you know, not only being an adult, but, you know, growing up, high school, I was the tall, lanky kid, 150 pounds. I ate everything on the bus, under the bus, over the bus, in the bus. I ate every damn thing. And I could not gain any weight, okay? None whatsoever. Now, I know it's a little different. That's a little bit different from the topic, but I think it ties together a bit. But I like this topic for the simple fact, and this, what you see right now, Mad Mike and Mad Mike Sports, this is not the same guy that a lot of people see, you know, even this growing up. And I say this because a lot of people, you know, it's like, Mike, I could never, you know, do what you guys are doing right now. You know, I wasn't necessarily bullied, but again, I was a slim, skinny kid, could play basketball, but outside of that, basketball and sports was everything that I had, and that's how I kind of connected and made friends. You know what I'm saying? So I say this to say this. I say that to say this. Don't let people tell you, you know, who the fuck you are, what you can't say, what you can't do, because they have the idea of who they think you should be, what you should be doing. If you wanted to come do something like this is the reason why we made Atlanta Falcons Nation. You know what I'm saying? Mad Mike Sports. Opportunity. But there's a lot of people out here who don't have, you know, that self-confidence. If you feel like you want to be able to do something and you just want to be able to, you know, express yourself in any type of way, this is what Mad Mike Sports, this is what Miss Maggie, this is what Nikki V, like, we are here to help you guys find yourself. Yeah. These are the hard-hitting topics that a lot of people they don't want to talk about. We hit these motherfuckers, and I know a lot of people right now. It's like we get comments all the time. Mike, what the hell? You got some, you know, Lush Exchange? Man, we want to talk about sports. It's life.
It's real life.
You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm not gonna talk too long. But I think this is really something that people really need to hear, man. Because once again, man, we're living in a time right now where if you don't feel confident about yourself, one tweet, one post on Instagram, one bad picture can, you know, send somebody, you know, into a point of depression where they want to kill themselves or anything like that. So
there you go.
It's all about.
There's a cyber bullies.
Each other, man, and that's what I'm about. I'm about uplifting people and just helping people. And like I said, I love the show. I love the message that you girls are really, you know, portraying and trying to, you know, change, you know, everyone's thought processes, especially myself. And like I said, I'm not gonna go too much longer, but you check me on a couple of issues here and there. You know what I'm saying? I think I got all the answers, and you know, y'all say, no, Mike, you tripping. You know, you got to have a different train of thought. That's all it takes. Just try to understand where people are coming from. Try to understand where people are coming from, and not be so quick to judge, you know, people. So with that being said, man, Mad Mike Sports, Lush Exchange, we're here to help you. And man, we're here to give y'all some real ass topics. So get y'all asses off the phone, get off YouTube, call in the number. All right, the number is right here below. Don't be afraid. Say what you gotta say. Yes. Don't be afraid.
They were blind tonight. They were blind.
I really am. So,
I don't believe that shit, but okay. Thank you for calling.
But I wanted to highlight one comment. Thank you, Mike. I wanted to highlight one comment. I want to come back to that. But just like Mike said, this is the purpose of Lush Exchange. Yes, we cut up and act a fool and we talk about anything under the sun, but guess what? You getting something out of that. We're not we're not talking about just anything and everything to kind of just get some views. We want you to take something from it and learn from it. I want you to get something out of our message. That's the whole purpose of what we're doing. That's why this is not a job for me. I enjoy this.
We don't get paid for this.
No, and when someone says something like that, mission accomplished, I feel more secure.
That made me feel really good.
So it's things like that that makes me want to come in here and do this every single week. When we get comments like that, I appreciate you, Marvin. Look at you, Icy. We're gonna get you on the show one of these days, ladies. We got to get you on the show, honey, because look, that is confidence right there. If y'all don't know what confidence look like, y'all better follow Icy the Rebel official. Find her on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. She is everywhere. I just got to promote you, boo boo. Just saying. If y'all don't know who Icy the Rebel is, you better know it. But yes, this is what we do. So I guess we kind of getting into our final, 10 minutes, I guess. I did say we was going to go another half hour. So I thank everybody that's kind of watching us and have been tuning in. If you're late to the show, go back and rewatch it, because we did definitely give some things that will boost your confidence. Sometimes, like I stated, we are our worst enemies. There you go. He loves Icy. That's right. Icy got some love. And y'all need to love her too, everybody. Go follow her. But we're going to get into our after shot. I guess we'll go ahead and kind of go into that. This is our final little 10 minutes. And if people that already kind of watch our show, you know what the after shot is. This can be related to the topic or non-related. But this is your venting point. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all got some things in the comments y'all want to throw up, feel free to do that. But this is the place where you just speak your mind a little bit. Just speak your mind. And if it's a message or something you just want to give to anybody, this is your time to have your spotlight and your moment. So, I'm never prepared for this.
Think about yours.
I'm always prepared today. You was actually prepared.
I'm actually prepared today.
Okay.
So I'll go while you think about yours.
You always prepared.
Okay, so if y'all have never researched numerology, I highly suggest you do it. If you have never actually gone and seen or spoken to a numerologist, I highly suggest you do it. So I went and saw one, it was a while ago now. And she basically read my life. And she's not a psychic. That's the first thing that a numerologist will tell you. A numerologist is not psychic. They just basically, based on your birth date and, the time that you were born, your full year of birth, all of that good stuff, they will tell you about your life. And it's basically numbers. It's just numbers. But anyways, I had posted that picture that I was telling you about where I looked really unhappy last year. And she was like, well, what's going on? Tell me about, what happened. Well, long story short, she asked when I was telling her the reason why I wasn't happy. I was telling her that was just a tough year. I went through a divorce, blah, blah, blah. She was like, what's his birthday? So I gave it to her and she said, you know what? She said that relationship would have never worked. It was never supposed to work long term. His goal or his place in your life was strictly to learn a lesson. Your place in his life was strictly for him to learn a lesson. That relationship was not meant to last long term. Talk about mind fucking blown, because do you know how long I spent beating myself up because I couldn't make it work basically on my own? I couldn't make it work. So I spent a lot of time, again, even though I'm the one that wanted the divorce, I spent a lot of time second guessing myself and doubting myself that I made the right decision. Because I mean, you go into marriage thinking this is your forever. You don't think, well, in 2 or 3 years we're just going to completely fall apart and we'll just get a divorce, no big deal. No, anybody who gets married, you're going into it thinking this is my forever partner till death do you part. So hearing her, now that I've already healed from it, but hearing her tell me that was never going to work long term, you were only 20% compatible. You were just supposed to learn a lesson and you were supposed to move on. And that's what your role in his life was, for him to learn a lesson and for him to move on. Do you know how that made me feel? Regardless of me healing and, being over it, I was like, well, damn. I wasted so much time worrying about literally nothing that wasn't supposed to work any damn way. So y'all, that's my aftershock. If you have never talked to a numerologist, I highly suggest you do, because it will blow your freaking mind. And that's my aftershock.
Well, my aftershock is, I know we was talking about body image and confidence, but I'm going into support. Like Mike kind of called in and said, we've worked hard, to get to where we are right about now. And we've begged. Sometimes it be your closest friends, your closest people. They don't even know the name of the show. You know how often we've shared and talked about this. This is every week for us.
Yeah.
And if your life partner complains at the fact that you're doing something to better yourself, I'm doing this because I want to change someone else's life. I want to teach somebody something. I want you to get something out of it because it's a life lesson. I'm telling you how I overcame things, so this is just not a podcast because I want to just, I just think I want to be on camera and talk about sex and all of the time. I want you to get something out of it. But if it's somebody that you want to support you, reshare it. Watch it. You might not even be related to, like I do Atlanta Falcons Nation and everything else. You might not be a Falcons fan, but because your partner is doing this, this is her career, this is what she wants to do, you're going to stand in the sideline and you're going to support that. Even if you don't watch it, I don't want to hear about them Falcons all week, but you're sharing it. You're telling all your friends to watch it that you might know are Falcons fans, or because of relationship advice. Maybe it's not for the men. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're a guy that's like, I want to hear about women talk about stuff like that, but you're sharing it to your coworkers or whatever. You're doing things that shows me that I'm supporting your dream. I'm supporting what you do. And what happens is when you are not behind that person, and the problem is, you're getting a little too busy for me. You're not we're not communicating as much. I wonder why. So you're worried about who's worrying about me because somebody else is behind my corner and giving me the support that I need. I want that out of you. I shouldn't have to look for it from other people, friends, family.
Ooh.
I'm just being real because that, this is something that I'm going through right about now. Because the Atlanta Falcons Nation, Lush Exchange is, it's moving right about now. I'm excited to do this. I wake up. This is honestly, like everybody was saying, if you watch Atlanta Falcons Nation, this is therapy for me. This is definitely therapy. The people are laughing, having a good time from what we are giving them, what we bring them every day. So if you're not behind me, we just can't. I'm sorry. You're going to just get left behind. I need your support the most. That means more than somebody else retweeting it.
Right.
That means more to me because you like, you know what, baby, I appreciate what you're doing and you're doing amazing. sometimes those, like somebody said earlier, those words mean a whole lot. So that's my final aftershock, people. Confident, even if you don't pay, if you don't care for it, still support that person. You don't understand how this can take you a long way. And like with Icy, don't be mad about somebody else giving your person a compliment. You better love it. Yes, that's mine right there. Be happy about it.
Be proud, right?
Be proud of it. So, hey, hey, I'm just saying, y'all, sometimes we forget to compliment our own person that we're with. Yeah. Like a reshare or anything. It just goes a long way. So I ain't gonna go on this soapbox about it, but that's just in my heart, because I work hard to get, bring this to you guys every day, because I'm not always in the best of moods. I might be depressed. I might be going through it. But I come here with a smile on my face, because it's like, I love what I'm doing. And I love the fact that people are loving what we are doing.
Mm-hmm.
So you make our day better by tuning in. And I appreciate y'all. So Absolutely. That's just me. I'm sorry. I had to get real with y'all for a minute, but.
Now, what is Jeremy talking about? I got a serious issue I need to talk about with y'all. What, Jeremy, what you got going on? What you got going on? I need to know.
Tell the room, because everybody waiting on it now.
Right.
There you go. Partners have to learn to support your dreams.
And like you said, just because they're passionate about it, you don't got to like what they're doing. You don't even have to be interested in what they're doing. But if you see that they are passionate about what they're doing, that should be all you need to know for you to support. It should be automatic.
I see you, J-Rod.
That's a joke.
But yeah, he was on the show, Atlanta Falcons Nation, and I was on live in the post office. I had short face, so it's a little inside joke. But yes, that's right.
He said maybe next week.
Hey, okay. See, but that's what I'm saying. This is all I had to say. Your partner, it goes a long way. Like you said, if you ain't liking it, like, if that ain't what your thing is, but she's really, or he's really into that, you better be her biggest fan.
Yep, absolutely.
Biggest fan. But
that note, y'all, people, if y'all have any topics that you want to hear us talk about, say next week or any week, drop those in the comments and let us know what y'all want us to talk about or highlight the next show. We always want topic ideas.
Oh yeah, please drop them. Like, if you see in this video, if you're on YouTube, just drop us some. Like, we ask all the time. So, and people are hitting us up with some wonderful topics. So, if it's something that we haven't covered yet, and you want to truly hear about it, you just need some help with it. That's what we're here for. Because we're gonna break it down to you. We're not gonna just come here and talk about it. You're gonna learn the reason behind the way you're feeling, or whatever you want to talk about. And you got a topic. Send it our way.
Right.
Send it our way. We'll definitely come up with that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And she's back. I ain't mean to move that around, but yep, she's back.
I'm back.
Oh, see, I'm a Bears fan, and I fuck with this channel.
I fuck with this channel. Hey, see, you never know what you're gonna get on this channel.
Mm-hmm. It ain't like Matt Mike said. He's opened his platform because sometimes everybody want to be about sports and everything else, but sometimes you got to hit a real too. Real life is happening outside of that damn game, to be real. So,
right.
Hey, I will message you, Jeremy. Email. Welcome back. See, everybody saying welcome. You late? All y'all late.
Super late. I missed y'all though. I did miss y'all last week.
I know. So, but leave them topics. You know what? Send it to Maggie. See if you need an email at AtlantaFalconsNation.com. I check that very often. So Atlanta Falcons Nation gmail.com. If y'all want to leave me some comments, your topic, do that. I think I got it spelled right. There you go. Unfortunately, you can show support to some people, but they want to prove that they can
do it all by themselves.
Right. Yeah, some people
Maybe.
know it all, and yeah, you got them egotistic people that just like, I know I'm good. Overconfident. You can be
Right.
overconfident inside. Hey, Mom First. Hey, y'all, check out her channel. She has some. I'm so glad she's tuning in live. She normally watches me after the fact, but to be having her tune in is amazing. But go ahead and follow Mom First always. She also has great things to talk about, and she's working out while she's doing it. She's building her own self-confidence and giving away facts and things like that. So y'all go check her out on YouTube. I'm just saying. So, and join the Discord. Y'all, Matt might. Thank you. But we're going to go ahead and get off of here. Remember, subscribe to Lush Exchange. And if you need some pure romance products, you better hit one of us up. That Basic Instinct. I forgot to put that up, y'all, before we end the show. If you want somebody to be loving on you, this is what you need to put on right here. That Basic Instinct it's a boost. People gonna be walking around and attracted to you like I don't even know why. True story. So get some of y'all something. Hit one of us up, Nikki, me, Miss Maggie. If y'all want some of that, I'm telling you. Men, women, anybody, get some of that Basic Instinct from Pure Romance. I'm telling you, you're gonna thank us later. You're gonna come back to this show and be like, you know what, you was right about that. I got me some of that, and all the women was flocking. I'm telling you, Basic Instinct. But all right, y'all, until the next time, I'm Maggie T.
I'm Nikki B.
And we out.